It's your boy Aaron. And then your boy OG. Yours truly. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying son of a gun, woo. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. I have my 2 cents about the Royal Rumble, and I wrote it down here. Alexis, what's her last name? She's the one that looks like the Harley Quinn, right?
It's Alexa Bliss,
Alexa
no?
Alexa Bliss,
Alexa
yeah.
Bliss, yeah.
Yeah.
She got an incredible pop, an incredible pop. Like I remember, like I was very interested, obviously, in the Women's Royal Rumble, but when I heard the crowd reaction, I was like, "Who is this?" And I think I texted you guys like, "Who is this?" So can you guys tell us who that is? Aaron, can you tell us who that is?
So before left the company, I believe she had a baby, so she left a while ago. She was working with the Fiend, known as Bray Wyatt, who passed away a couple years ago, and the work they were doing was incredible. People loved what they were doing. The character, the Fiend, especially the Fiend with Bray Wyatt, people loved them. Not just the people, but people backstage. He was just a he was just loved, and so when he passed away, that hit the wrestling community pretty hard. And uh, Alexa Bliss went out for a while, and then this return, I believe this is why she got a big pop because she last time we saw her was working with Bray Wyatt, and this is like the closest thing we have to him, to Bray Wyatt. So she was also wearing I don't know if you saw the jacket that said Friends Forever or Fiend Forever, but it's like over it says Friends, and
Mhm.
people people like that. And again, that's why she got a big pop, I believe, and also
Oh, okay.
because her in ring work is awesome too. I don't know, she's been multiple time champion and all, yeah, but she's great. And again, the this is probably why she got a big pop because of this is the closest thing we have to Bray Wyatt.
So is this the guy that passed away like
Not too long ago.
recently or something?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like 2 years ago, I believe.
What happened to him?
I think he had a heart issue.
Heart attack. Yeah, he
Yeah.
had like issues before, and then
I think he
yeah,
got COVID, no? And that really messed him up or something like that. I'm not sure.
he yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that explains the pop. Okay. And
Yeah.
then Trish Stratus, and then I have to apologize to Nia Jax
Naya,
from the bottom of
Naya.
my heel
Naya,
heart.
Naya.
Nia, I did not mean to offend you. I did not.
I don't think she knows.
If I am punished, I was suspended. I deserve it. Um,
He's now back on probation. You know, I'm just letting you know. So
supervision.
yeah. Um,
Miss Nia Jax, I sincerely apologize. I didn't say everything I said. To quote the great Yogi Berra.
to go on that, I actually thought that her coming into the Royal Rumble and her performance in the Rumble was really good. I think a match like the Rumble really suits her. And like her heel work and all of that. Like there was a lot of spots that she was involved in that I thought was pretty cool. Like the pile up, or she ended up eliminating a lot of people just out of like just heel stuff. Like she was just like in the back, like laughing at them as they're like struggling, and then she would just come in and be like, bah! And then like they would be over. So it's like that's beautiful character work.
The only thing that bothers me, well, not from her, but the way they book her was, or like Giants in general, is like they do this spot where everybody in the ring is like hitting her, and then she does this Hulk up, and everybody goes flying. I fucking hate that spot. Stop doing that. And then
I,
also, I don't know how did she get eliminated by like a bunch of people? I don't remember.
I actually don't
I don't
remember how she
remember.
got
I don't
eliminated.
remember.
To be honest, I
I, I believe so, but like the way they book like big people in the Rumble, like they did that with the Big Show. They did that with Omos
Braun
like a couple years
Strowman
ago. Braun
and
Strowman,
yeah.
like you can use their elimination to like bring somebody up, like oh this person eliminated the Big Show, like that could be used as a big deal. But that's my little rant. that I had.
Yeah, and I
Well, I
actually
feel like they used to. But go ahead.
no, I was gonna say I agree, but I was gonna talk about a spot in the men's rumble, so it doesn't matter. We'll talk about that. One thing I did want to also bring up, I don't know if you guys watch NXT pretty regularly or often, but in the women's rumble, there was a lot of NXT representation, that was fucking fire and amazing. And I'm specifically gonna shout out Roxanne Perez. She was fucking dope. She was the runner up of the Royal Rumble, which I wasn't expecting at all. And she's fucking amazing. She has been carrying NXT for a really long time, and she's about to hopefully go up to the main roster and be hopefully be put into the main event scene immediately, which I think is really cool because in every single one of my 2K saves, she's my women's champion. You already know. So hopefully that is her trajectory, or I don't know how to say that word, but she's super young.
Trajectory?
Yeah,
Trajectory.
trajectory. I'm coming up with words today.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully that's gonna be her career because her nickname is the Prodigy, and she's like relatively young when it comes to most like superstars. So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect so um I do want to say something about the women's wrestlers, like the women's Royal Rumble, just the women's wrestlers in general. I feel like the quality of wrestling is just better at least entertainment wise, is better than the male. Each girl that walked in, that came into the ring, I mean, she threw hands, she threw putazos, and the girls can take a beating. Like it's crazy to me. Like there's who are the first two entrances? The first two entrants.
Liv Morgan and Io
Uh,
Sky, my two favorites to
those
win it.
girls got their ass kicked the entire Royal Rumble, and they were to put on a show for other wrestlers. And so, man, like hats off to them. I really like those two are probably my favorite women wrestlers. Nia Jax is obviously up there. Um, I like the girl with the really long hair. With the really long hair, I don't know her name,
Bianca
but she's like
Belair.
incredibly athletic. Yeah, she's really good. And what do you guys think was the best spot in the Royal Rumble?
For me, I already kind of mentioned it, because it included so many superstars and because it looked like pretty complicated to like actually pull off and make look smooth was the giant pile up on the apron, that where there was like 6 or 7 like superstars just literally like holding on to each other in like crazy ways. Like there's like people like 2 or 3 people on the apron, that were like just
Oh yeah,
chilling.
I think I remember. Yeah.
And then like there was also, I'll double that up because I like both of these spots for the same reason, because they included multiple women, like, and for it to go smoothly was the Bianca Belair like backflip spot, where she like piled up hella people and was just like bah, bah, like smacking them in the corner and stuff. So I thought that was really cool.
Okay. What about you, Aaron?
Mine was the Jordan Grace Death Valley driver on Piper Niven. I don't know, you guys remember
Hmm.
where he like just picks her up into this like this cartwheel kind of thing, which is
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
really impressive and shows how strong this girl is. She is jacked, which I just thought that was pretty
That's the
cool.
thing about that's the thing about these women. They're all in phenomenal shape. They're all great.
Oh,
My favorite spot, obviously, was the Nia Jax hookup.
Oh my God.
I like how this has officially turned into Waddle being Nia Jax's #1 fan. I like this. I like this. He'll like this
I have
turn.
to make it up to her,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I like this
I
turn.
don't want to
But
be suspended again.
I like it. I like, you know what? I like your change in attitude, Waddle. You're really improving. Me and Aaron are gonna
But
have.
no, but you were right. She was really good as a heel. Like her eliminations, because she can easily overpower everyone, right? And just grab people and just throw them over. But she used the in-ring performance and how you were right, Omar, the heel, the after heel, like hee, pointing and laughing. I don't know, man. I appreciate a good heel, but that's just me.
Yeah, and one point that I wanted to add to Aaron, like point, my mom was locked in to this Royal Rumble. The entire Rumble, it was just me and her, like that were like really into it from entry to entry. And when Jordan Grace did that spot on Piper Niven, she literally like responded audibly. You know, she's like, "Oh, y la puede," and then she like, you know, and she did it. I was like, yeah, that's how you know it was an amazing spot when someone like who's not really into the fandom has only really watched it from the outside looking in. It gets a reaction, it gets something from them. So I thought that was amazing.
So who's Piper is that Adele?
Yes.
Yes, that's Adele.
Okay. Okay. Aaron called her that. Just for the record,
No,
everyone. If
there's
anybody's gonna
proof.
get suspended, it should be Aaron.
There's video proof.
It's, I don't know if Aaron's down to suspend himself. Like,
Nah.
like, it's like that's
I'm a
a,
co-founder.
looks at himself in the mirror. You're suspended. You know?
Yeah. Like that meme.
Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
anything else for the Women's Royal Rumble?
just for me, one final shout out to Roxanne. That was like such the biggest surprise for me, and I'm still like I smile every time I think about it because I really didn't expect her to be booked that
Let me see.
well. So like, it's so I just really want to shout her out and Triple H for booking her in that way.
All right. Well, I guess Aaron, anything else?
Um, my, I mean, I can mention the disappointment of the people online that we didn't get AJ Lee in
Mm.
the
Who?
Rumble. AJ Lee.
Who's that?
So that's if you don't know, that's CM Punk's wife, who also used to wrestle in the WWE, and she was like very popular while she was in the company. And since CM Punk is back, a lot of people want her back too. So, and there was like talks all over social media that maybe she could be a surprise entry in the Rumble.
It ended up being Nikki Bella, which I thought was pretty cool too. So yeah,
Okay. What's her name? AJ Klein, or what is it?
AG Lee.
AJ Lee.
I'm just laughing because
AJ.
I don't know where Klein came from, but I kind of like it. It sounds like a wrestler name.
That's what I'm saying. See?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man, I enjoyed the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm not gonna lie. They put on a hell of a performance.